Are you thinking about buying some circular saw blades? Well, watch this video before doing so, because this video will be the top circular saw blades of 2025. And the blades in this video will be rigorously tested against multiple materials for durability, strength, and overall longevity. So stay tuned in to watch this entire video. You don't want to miss any part of it. Alright, to begin this circular saw blade showdown, starting off the FoxBC circular saw blade. Each of these saw blades are 7¼ inches in diameter. This size is perfect for fitting most circular saws, battery powered and corded circular saws. Now this one, the FoxBC, weighs 7.2 ounces, 60 teeth, and is made out of hard metal carbide. As you can see, each one of those teeth, every other tooth is angled to the right, the next one to the left, so perhaps that will offer really great cutting abilities. Next up on this showdown is the DeWalt framing saw blade, weighing in at 6.7 ounces and is 24 teeth and is made out of regular carbide as well. But does less teeth mean better cutting, or does more teeth mean better cutting? Typically the general rule of thumb is that the higher tooth blades are better for fine cutting, for fine cut wood, or you don't exactly want shards of wood everywhere and you want fine precise cuts. But also, is it better for speed, or is the 24 tooth one offer better cutting power? We're going to see in this video. So next up is the Diablo Demo Demon, weighing in at 6.7 ounces and is 24 teeth, has 24 teeth, and is made out of carbide as well. As you can see, this one also has holes in it for better airflow, and so it doesn't heat up the blade as much compared to one that doesn't have any holes in it, or special holes in it, so it doesn't heat up, and it's better for cutting efficiency. Next up is the DeWalt, not just a regular DeWalt one like the other one, but a DeWalt Elite blade for framing, cutting, and general cutting purposes, mainly for wood cutting, but weighing in at 6.9 ounces and is 60 teeth and is made out of carbide. Now, is this blade going to outperform the 24 tooth one? We're going to find out. The angles on each one of these teeth is slightly more than the FoxBC blade. As you can see, it just looks like each tooth just looks like it's built better than the other ones, but we're going to see in this video if that's true or not. Next up is the Avanti Pro framing saw blade. This one weighs in at 7.2 ounces, is 24 teeth. Now it doesn't specify what material each tooth is made out of, but hopefully it's made out of carbide or some very strong materials such as hard metal or steel. Next up is the Makita max efficiency blade, also 24 teeth. These usually come in a bundle when you order them online. They're pretty cheap. This one is 6.8 ounces and is 24 teeth, but again, like the other blade, it doesn't exactly specify what material each tooth is made out of. However, this blade is a little thinner than the other blades in this showdown. Next up is the Ryobi saw blade. This one weighs in at 7.2 ounces and is 24 teeth, and each tooth is made out of carbide. However, as you can see with this one, yes, it has holes in it, 1, 2, 3, for better efficiency or more efficient cuts, but they're quite big, and they're not exactly in the center, so that could be an issue for efficiency, but again, we'll see later in this video. Last but not least is the Irwin Marathon framing saw blade, weighing in at 7.8 ounces. This one is the heaviest blade out of all these blades, has 24 teeth. So some of the materials that we're going to be cutting is regular 2x4 wood. This one is treated wood. Treated wood is typically harder to cut than, let's say, pine wood or regular yellow pine 2x4s, because it's scientifically proven to be a little harder to cut since it has a lot of chemicals inside. So we're just going to cut regular 2x4s in this test, and then also 2x6s, treated 2x6s. Alright, time for cutting, but before doing so, make sure to wear safety glasses. This one right here is our impact resistant safety glasses for indoor outdoor use, scratch resistant, impact resistant. But yeah, always have safety glasses before doing any type of cutting so nothing flies in your eye or whatever. So the first blade we're cutting, wood width, is the FoxBC 60 tooth blade. So for this next cut, we're not going to do just 5 cuts, not 10 cuts, not 15, not 20 cuts, but 50 cuts with this 2x6 treated wood. Let's see if each one of these blades could last up to 50 cuts. So after all of that cutting through all of this wood, all the framing saw blades are still in relatively good condition, with the exception of the DeWalt 24 tooth one, missing one tooth from this demonstration. It's also a little discolored, but that could come with the cutting process. However, all the framing saw blades are in relatively good condition. I would say a tie between which one is the best is the FoxBC 60 tooth blade, the Diablo Demo Demon, and then also the DeWalt 60 tooth Elite blade. This one cuts very smoothly through treated wood. I would say this one is a top performer for just cutting abilities and just smooth cuts. And also Diablo Demon is also a good framing saw blade. However, the best test for durability will have to be through Hardie siding, fiber cement siding, fiber cement material. This will determine which blade is going to outperform all the others, since this is a very, very difficult material to cut. So after all of that cutting, it looks like we have 3 winners for this circular saw blade showdown. That would be the Diablo Demo Demon, the FoxBC 60 tooth blade, and the DeWalt Elite Series, also 60 teeth. All 3 of these blades are excellent for cutting. Now for the Hardie siding, we've used the DeWalt 60 tooth Elite blade in comparison to our Hardie saw blade. Now, when it came to cutting multiple pieces of Hardie plank siding, it looks like the DeWalt Elite blade just didn't exactly cut 3 boards. Now our Hardie saw blade was able to cut through, not through just a bunch of cuts through 2 boards, not 3 boards, not 4 boards, but 5 boards stacked on top of each other multiple times over and over again. So you can see all the teeth are still there and you could still use it over and over again. That blade is specifically for cutting Hardie siding, Hardie plank, or fiber cement materials. This blade is just absolutely amazing for that. All these saw blades are excellent. They're all in excellent condition. These top 3, however, are still working great. All the others, they didn't work as good after cutting fiber cement and going back to wood. It seems like the speed and the difficulty of cutting just drastically reduced after cutting fiber cement. However, it wasn't so much the case with these 3 blades. These are excellent blades. They're priced right as well. So you could check out the link down below for those blades. These blades right here. And then also we have a Hardie blade special going on. And if you want those safety glasses for indoor, outdoor use, they're also fog resistant. So you could put fog on it and it's not going to fog up. So if you want that, check it out in the link down below. And also stay tuned in for our multi-tool showdown. Now, we have other tools in the comments section that we didn't list in that showdown, such as Rigid, Flex, Bosch, let's see, Hercules, Cobalt, several other tool brands that we're going to put in this next multi-tool showdown 2.0. So make sure to stay subscribed and hit that bell icon so you're notified when that video comes out. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in the comment section down below, and have a great rest of your week.